Minecraft, but I re-added the killer bunny. June 1st, 2014 was when Holst added the first killer bunny to the game. But then killer bunnies were removed from the game in version 1.8 until I had made my first data pack and re-added them to the game. There were a few issues with that data pack, the main one being how laggy it was. So today I wanted to remake my first data pack and update it to the new versions without it being so laggy. I also decided to spice it up and add in some new structures and some creepy new features. So that is what I was working on during day one. So the first thing I've added is dead villager bodies. So if I do the function killer rabbit devil place, it will spawn this armor stand-in and it'll try to summon in a dead villager body. And the way it works is when it tries to spawn in a body, the armor stand will first TP to a random position. So let's say here. And then it will check if either of these blocks are solid. And if none of them are, such as in this spot, I'll put a piece of redstone down, and then it'll TP to the next spot. So you can see when we spawned it in, it went here, and then here, and then it finally came over here, where you could see there's an adjacent block here and here, so it was able to spawn it. And this is what the dead villagers look like. I'm going to make these spawn all around the killer bunny structures. Alright, on day 2, I started working on the structures for the evil bunnies. So I decided to make 5 structures, one corresponding to each biome that villagers can spawn in. So first, we have a plains one, and this one is made out of moss and then some green blocks. And on the inside, this coarse dirt area and the evil bunny spawner are going to be the same across each of them. It's just mainly the exterior design that changes from biome to biome. So the next one is a desert, which is made out of sandstone and some yellow blocks. And then we have an acacia biome, or savanna, made out of acacia wood, and then some gray and red blocks. We have a spruce one, made out of spruce wood and brown blocks. And then we finally have a snowy one, made out of snow and some white blocks. Day 3. On day 3, I added the burrow tunnels for the forts, and I also made it so that they occasionally spawn covered in, and you have to excavate them before you can go into them. I also made the forts generate naturally, and I added 4 dead villagers to each of the forts. So as you find a fort, you will find 4 dead villagers scattered around. So there is 5 kinds of forts, and I made them spawn in each of their corresponding biomes. So as you can see here, I am looking for the desert one that is found in a desert biome, the plains one is found in a plains biome, snow biome, etc., for all of them. And they all correspond to the type of village. So anywhere you would find the plains village, you would also find plains evil bunny fortresses. And this is true for all 5 biomes. This means they don't spawn in jungles or badlands or anywhere where you wouldn't find villagers. So on day 4, the main thing is I built this main burrow room. And the way this burrow room will spawn in is at the end of the tunnels. Instead of just hitting stone, they will come across this main burrow room. And I also added in the loot tables for the evil bunny warrior and scout. The scout dropping double what a normal rabbit would drop, and the warrior is dropping 3 times what a rabbit would drop. So this is another incentive to explore these forts, as you will get a lot of extra rabbit loot. Alright, day 5. So the first thing I did on day 5 was I've added these chests that you can find in the evil bunny burrow now. So you have 3 chests. 2 of them you can open up normally and they'll have some decent stuff in them, some carrots, just sort of random stuff. But then this one is locked. And I'm not going to spoil what the loot is inside this one. All I'm saying is it's pretty good. And you'll need a key to open this up, which I have not added yet. But if you try to break it, it all just turns into these particles and you cannot collect any of the loot. Alright, so now I'm allowing you to collect a villager head from a dead villager. So if we go up to this villager, you can see that if we just sneak by it, we'll get these little particles and we'll get a villager head, and then you have a chance to get some emeralds. And right now the villager head has no use, but I will add in one shortly. Day 6. So what I worked on in day 6 is I added this boss in, and now I will show you a quick run through of how to beat the evil bunny boss and what to expect from the evil bunny fortress structure. So before entering, I would suggest iron armor, a iron sword with fire aspect 2, and then some tools. Really, it doesn't matter, as long as you have fire aspect or can kill the evil bunny warriors quickly enough, you should be fine. First off, you want to go in here and break this spawner. And then you can take out these guys. And a lot of times the tunnels will be buried, so you often have to dig them up. But that's pretty simple. Now we just run down these tunnels. So the evil bunny boss, he has 60 hearts, or 60 health, 30 hearts. And he deals a lot of damage, but other than that, he's pretty simple to fight. And if you hit him, he'll start running around, so it should be pretty easy after that. But in here, you have to take out these evil bunny warriors, which can be a lot sometimes, especially if a lot spawn, since they have more health and deal more damage than the scouts. But once you do that, just break the spawner, and the boss fight starts. Alright, so now you can see... Alright, so now he's just running around, and he is immune to fire, so the fire aspect won't help against him, but... You just gotta be careful and make sure you don't get hit too many times, since he does deal some good damage. And... let's see if he's dead. And he dies, and you see when we kill him, he'll drop some normal rabbit stuff, such as cooked rabbit and rabbit's feet, but the main thing you want is he'll drop 3 enchanted rabbit hide, which will be useful for later. At day 7. On day 7, I made the bunny tower, and the bunny tower is the last structure I'm going to be adding in this data pack, and what this structure is it's a structure you can only find in snowy biomes, and it is a big tower, and it's made out of deep slate, and here you will find the good bunny trader. Alright, day 8. On day 8, I added the Good Bunny Trader into the Bunny Towers. And the Good Bunny Trader has 3 traits. The first one is he'll take 8 villager heads and 8 enchanted rabbit hide, which you get from killing the boss, and he'll give you an evil bunny key. And this is the key that you want to use to open up the barrels. So you first have to go to the forts, clear them out, and then you can come find a trader, and then you can get the final loot. And then also, the second trade is he'll trade you golden carrots and normal carrots, so you can basically craft golden carrots cheaper from him. And then the final one is with rabbit feet, an experience potion, and with this you're able to create a potion of rabbit's luck. And when you drink this, you get 2 minutes of luck and 2 minutes of jump boost. And now that you've completed all that, if you're interested in fighting some more bosses, you should check out this video here where I add the spider boss to Minecraft. They're a very cool fight, and they have some really cool special abilities, so I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching the video, and the download link is in the description below.